Hello and welcome to another Bushwhacker review. Today we are going to be taking a look at Ross Chastain's Moose Fraternity Talladega win from 2022. As always, taking a look at the box, you once again just have the generic crappy box with the race winner sleeve. They made a total of 768 of these things. Pretty low numbers, honestly. I was expecting them to be higher. But let's just hop right into the car itself. The now legendary BWhack car. This car really did just go from like the kind of funny meme car, like haha, it's the BWhack car, to after the wall ride, now it's like etched in NASCAR history forever. It's like a legendary paint scheme. It's definitely way more popular now because before he did the Hail Melon, he didn't even have a car anywhere near the top 10 in sales for Diecast, but after the Hail Melon car is now the best-selling Diecast of all cars in 2022. It beat out Chase Elliott, it beat out the Kurt Busch Jordan Kansas win. That really says something. And then I feel like this car is going to be very popular now right here because everyone knows the Moose car and is probably not going to want, some people are not going to want to wait all that time. So they're going to be like, oh, the Moose car, there it is, I'll just buy this one. So this car is already getting rare. But anyways, this of course does come with your race winning stat card. You can see a picture of the BWhack car in the background. There are your stats if you want to read that. Said he did only lead one lap. This was honestly a kind of funny win. He was just in line in like third or fourth on the final lap, and then like everyone else started like diving around to like block other people up high or block down low or whatever, and Chastain just stayed in his line, like passed everyone and won the race. That was pretty funny. Anyways, let's do a quick 360 of this car. Up until the Hail Melon, this was going to be the only way to get this paint scheme because they offered the clean one like the week before this race, but then when he won, they canceled the clean one and only made this raced version. It's kind of funny. Now we have two different types of raced versions for this Moose car, and that's the only way you can get it. There's no clean one. That's interesting. I just noticed that. Look how like one of the hood vents is like missing. I didn't even know those could fall off. That's funny. We'll get to that a little bit later. For now, let's get down to sponsors. On the hood, you have Moose Fraternity. Got Chevrolet Camaro ZL1, number 1, and Trackhouse. Down the side, you have BWhack.org. You got Worldwide Express and Jockey back there. Got Advent Health and Siemens in front of the rear wheel. Nothing on the C post. On the B post, you have Chevrolet, Advent Health, Trackhouse, and your one winner sticker. There you have Ross Chastain's name with the little Melon Man dude up top. Has your regular contingencies and such up front. Got a big Chastain name on the windshield with the vent and everything, with one of those kind of sun blockers. On the back, you have Moose Fraternity, number 1, Chevrolet Camaro, ZL1. Got the Trackhouse logo again. Got Moose Fraternity again on the deck lid and again on the roof. I feel like pointing out that the lines going through the name is accurate, because I remember somebody, I think it was the Kurt Busch Kansas win again, where like somebody was like, redid the window, because they were like, this looks way better. You can see the name now. It's like, this is accurate, though. Like, Lionel's not doing this wrong. The lines are like thick lines, and they go through the names. So I just really pointing that out. Anyways, got the same stuff down the other side as usual. Take a look under the hood. If it wants to open, if it does not, come on. Guess it's not opening. Anyways, you have your roof flaps, and the trunk lid, of course, does not open. There's the other side of the car if you want to see that. But now let's get down to the damage and stuff. For Talladega, this is a pretty clean car. Obviously, Talladega wins are usually either like really beat up or very clean. You can see the front, there is some dirt and tire and rubber buildup and stuff on the top. Like I said, I did just notice that where it is missing part of the hood vent thing on the left side. That's kind of funny. That's a nice little detail. Down the side, you have a few little more just, you know, dirt and tire buildup. You've got a little bit of a mark back here. It looks like a tire mark. It looks like he did like a burnout and blew out the tire, but the tire is solid, so I don't know. Because that looks like, that's what that looks like to me, is that the tire was whipping around and like marking up the fender like that. It doesn't really look like he like scuffed the wall or whatever, but. On the back, you have a few little marks. Looks like he got bump drafted a couple times in the race. There is a very, very small bit of confetti on the roof. You see it as blue and white. They still haven't really matched up the windshield blue confetti versus the roof confetti. One day Lionel will get that. The left rear, you see again, it looks like he did like bend the fender up a little bit with a burnout, but this tire is also clean. This one at least has this little wrap thing on it, so maybe this was a replaced tire. I guess that's probably what they were going for. Maybe these were just replaced rear tires before he got to victory lane. I don't know. You see the Moose logo, more dirt and rubber buildup and such, and that's about it. Does have the vents down there, unlike the Codawin. I will say this is painted like darker, like it's like a gray. It's a dark gray for the little exhaust piece instead of that like metallic silver they've been using on most of them. It's not the most exciting race twin, but it's more the fact that Chastain won. And again, now that this Moose car, at the time, this was the only way to get the car, so it was going to be popular because of that. But now because of the other thing the Moose car did, this car is going to be even extra popular now. Like I said, it is already getting rare. This car is already getting scarce, and it's already going up in value. So if you want one, I would recommend you pick it up soon, because I don't think this car is going to be around that much longer. The Codawin is already rare. I said, if you really can wait, said the Hail Melon car, they're making so many of them that it's probably not going to get rare immediately. I do think that car might still get rare. I don't think it's one of those where it's like, oh, they're going to make so many of them, it's not going to be worth anything. So the way that as popular as that car was and as many people are going to buy it, I don't think that car is going to be as worthless as some people might think. But remember, for all of your diecast needs, you can go to circlebdiecast.com, and if you use the code BWhack, you get $5 off shipping on any order over $30. So go check that out if you want anything. But I think all there is to say, this has been a review of Ross Chastain's BWhack Talladega win from 2022. Hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.